Hi guys, hi, good day. So yeah, I'm online and hi everyone. Today's a good day for Euro-dollar, so I think it's the right time to discuss what we can do here. And also we'll discuss the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, Dow Jones, and all you think is interesting for you. So I'm here to discuss with you what we can do, what we can earn, and of course, I show you my technical picture, you are really welcome to say what you think about the market, because I know that there are good traders online watching me, and I know that they're really smart and you guys are so cool in trading that I feel really free to share what I think about the market, because I know some rules that I use, you know some rules that you use. When we combine it, it can come out in a really good thing and profitable thing. So yeah, you're welcome to stay here and write down what you want to discuss. First of all, what I do when I want to find entry point, when I want to earn money, when I want to trade something. I hope I'm online. Yes, I'm online. So yeah, well, first of all, what I do, I go through the news that we have for today, and I go through the news list. Not something in media, but you have this schedule for news, economic news. And now it is 10 a.m. GMT. At 11:45 GMT, there is the European Central Bank having a monetary policy decision, and this is a good moment for good volatility. At 12:30, we are going to get some news from America about the amount of people who asking for money. Good. Euro press conference, ECB, yes, and Canadian dollar. This is about the houses, so it's not that interesting anymore. The best thing that we can trade today is the euro and currencies with the euro. The second one is American indexes, because this is a period for American market to be active due to the fact that all companies are getting the statistical information. So let's go. I hope you're online, you're all here, and now we can go to technical situation about the euro. You know that I have some platform where I make all those analytical researches, and here in this platform, it's not really good to trade with it, but it's good for me to give you analytical researches. So yeah, here on daily chart, what I see right now, we had a really good level of resistance, which market touched 2 days. It was like 120.40 level, 120.30. They touched it twice, and today they're like trying to break this level. You can see them going up to this level 120.30, and today they're trying to go higher. We need to understand how high they can go. So the next level of resistance, the good one, is 120.90. You can see it right here, 120.90. This is a good one. So we go to 1 hour chart, and we understand that 120.90 is higher than the previous maximum. Does it mean that we have to sell right now or buy right now? Do we have any do we have any signals right now? Before the event, before something may happen, we don't have any signals, because market is going to stay in a low range and not moving anywhere. It's not like you get a good entry point before they start a good action. I can show you what I'm going to follow intraday, and this is the 15-minute chart. We go through 15-minute chart, and this is the level of resistance, 120.47. You can push this line, the horizontal line here, and also we can find the bottom side, the level of support, which is like 120.23. So you see, this is like a small range where market is going to stay until like the European Central Bank goes with the decision. It's not something like we're waiting for a good decision or for some comments, but this is a moment when big money makers will come to act and will come to give you a volatility. So this is the moment for us to stay active as well. My point of view, due to 4-hour chart, was like this. If they go under 120.20, we could get entry point to sell. But right now you can see that two candles, 4-hour candles, they were with the pressure from the upside. Yes, you see those candles with this shadow. So it was kind of, like a moment like you can think, oh, it's a moment to sell. But what I always tell you, check the 200 moving average, check what it looks like. And what they do, they break the 200 moving average and they give you the next candle with a shadow on the bottom side. It doesn't look like you can sell here. Even if they break it, the next candle with a shadow on the bottom side, it means that you cannot sell here. So what you will do is if they go under 200 moving average on 15-minute chart after the news, it's okay to go down and sell with the target 119.87, 119.80. But if they stay above, it means that they will try to reach 120.75, 120.90 area. So if they stay above the 200 moving average, above the 120.47 area, those are your targets, 120.75 and 120.90. And as I always tell you, we have 5-minute chart, we have 1-minute chart, and this is something that we have to follow all the time. Follow and check what price looks like right now. So is it possible for us to follow market? So you draw all those tendencies all the time, and you see market is breaking them right now. So intra hour, intra 15-minute chart, you can make those small movements all the time due to lines of support, due to 200 moving averages, and all those things. So one more time, if we go to 1-hour chart here, so your level of resistance is 120.75 and 120.95, something like that. But if they go under 120.20 area, you can sell with the target 119.90 area. So this is something that we can trade today. What also I like is the Euro Japanese yen, and you can see on daily chart like they are staying in a range, and there was my target 131 level, but they're trying and they can't reach it anyhow. What I can give you a propose, what I'm thinking about is only when they break 129.80 area, if they stay under this area, I'm gonna sell with the target 128.30. Why? Like 128.40, because if you go to 4-hour chart, you can see them touching this level really good. You can see this level of support. And right now, yes, right now in this moment, they are giving you a rebound, they're going up, but if they stay under this area, they will reach this target next, 128.40, because like they are staying in a range, and this is still a small range, but we can sell only under this area, not like right now, not from here. What we can do if they go above 130.50 area, so this is the moment for you to go and buy up to 131 area. So this is something that I like about today's day, and this is something that I'm going to try to catch today, tomorrow. So I want them to go down. If they don't go down, I'm not going to trade. So this is something that I think is kind of beautiful technically right now. For Japanese yen, well, my congratulations to you about all those supports, and this is like 107.78 area, which we thought is like the target for us to sell, and it was kind of fast actually, like more than a week, but it was kind of fast. They got to this point. Do we have a buy signal right now? Actually not. And I'm afraid that right now they're not really strong to give you a rebound. Like today with my Russian traders, and I have a Russian trading club, and so today with my traders, I was discussing the situation that this is a support 107.70, which they may test and go up from here. They may give you a rebound, but they're not really active right now, which makes me think that if they break this 107.70 area, they will go to 17 area. So what I'm going to do under this area, if they break it, so on 1-hour chart, close price is under the level, I'm going to go to 17 area right here. What do you need? You see the close price under the level. After that, you follow next hour, so it's not going above. When you see the close price of 1-hour candle under the level, 107.70, you open a 1-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and what you do, you follow the tendency, the local 1-minute chart and 5-minute chart tendency. So what you are looking for is for a moment when they break, maybe they break this local small tendency. If it happens, so you don't hold your long position anymore. And it means that this can be a fake break. So yeah, but technically on 1-hour chart, this is something that I like about the situation. For the Great Britain pound, I have like a really brave guy in my trading club pro who bought from 139 just because he feels like it's a good moment to buy, and without any signal he just puts an order, and he was like, I feel like it's gonna go up. Well, there is no good signal right now, that's what I can say for sure. And Only above like 140, they will go to 142, and right now signals are really weak. By the way, yesterday or the day before we did discuss with you this currency pair, Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, and you were like, oh, we need to sell it, it's a good one. And we discussed with you like on 5-minute chart sell position and 1-minute chart sell position, and it was a good moment really to sell, but on only on a small time frame. If you really need something to trade like intraday, it means that we need to trade in the moment when we have some news, when we have some technical opportunity and a good news list. Now, like yesterday, we were discussing Canadian dollar with my traders in Russian-speaking area. So I can show you, because like there are guys who were asking me if it's possible to buy right now Canadian dollar, and technically you can see that I found level of resistance, this one, the red one. What it looks like, price is touching this level of resistance, it's trying to go down, 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 and in like some hour, like an hour and a half, it goes up, and that was a fake break. After that it goes down really fast. So I go through monthly chart, and you know this is my target. This is my target on monthly chart, 122 area. This is the first one. So you go to weekly chart. What you can see here, look at the shadows of the candles. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th week, we have shadows from the upside. It doesn't look like a good buy signal, isn't it? So you can see that it's been in range for many weeks. It's been in range. There is no good buy signal if you see those shadows on the upper side. Next, you go to daily chart, and I said, guys, if this is a moment to buy, use the Canadian dollar, they need to break this level, 126.44. How I got this level? We take the minimum price of 18th of March, we take the maximum price of 30th of March, and we take the minimum price. We didn't have yesterday the price, so I took the minimum price that I had. It was 19th of April, and we have this Fibonacci extension. What's next? This is the first target. If they break this 126.44 area, after that we can buy with the target 127.53, but not right now. So look here, price is touching this level of resistance. It's touching and going down. So this was a really good level of resistance. If we go to let's say 15-minute chart, I'm going to try to show you a 15-minute chart. If we go here and we check what happened there, look, they touch the resistance here. They're trying to go down closer to the moment of Canadian dollar bank rate decision. They're coming to the level of resistance. So what they do, they break the resistance, they go down, they're trying to go up, and they show you a good shadow. So after that you can see they just went down really fast. So if we talk about the like chain, what we do step by step, first of all, we're trying to find a good level, and to understand the situation on big chart, it has to be like weekly chart, monthly chart, daily chart, 4-hour chart, and after that closer to the situation, we decide what it's going to be like intraday, and we are ready to act intraday. So like on 4-hour chart, I found a good level of resistance. I understand why it's a good level of resistance. And by the way, there was an RSI being really close to the level of resistance. You see the RSI being really close to resistance level. So yeah, due to this fact, even on 1-hour chart, look, they're trying to break and they give you shadow from the upside. After that, they go down like 1,500 pips. It was a really good moment. So yeah, this is what we do. Like, we're trying to find a good level on a big chart, and after that we go step by step to closer to smaller charts, and we get an entry point. That's how it works. I'm gonna check what it's like. Okay, I'm in line. Yes, because sometimes internet falls down, so I need to check if it works. Okay, so about Canadian dollar, we discussed the situation. Now we go to American dollar indexes, and the S&P 500 still goes to our target. It's still nice, and I told you with a 4-hour chart that there is no reason to be worried about. And you can see that they're like trying to show you these shadows on the upside. It's not good right now. It's not good. Like how far it can go. You can see this tendency line on the S&P 500, and what we can wait is that they will try to test. I'm gonna delete all the lines that I don't need anymore. So it's like we're gonna wait that they will test this tendency, maybe at around like 4,143. So this is something that I'm gonna follow, and if they test it, give a rebound, this is a good entry point again for long positions. Now we go to Dow Jones, and Dow Jones on 4-hour chart is trying to show us shadows on the upside, but if we go to daily chart, it's pretty good. It's still pretty good to go up. So there is no reason to be worried about something. And 35,000 is our target. What you can do for a new entry point, you can still follow these. Let me show you. You can still follow this tendency, and maybe an opportunity for them to test 33,980, 960, this area, and from here to go up. So it's still good. I would say it's still good. For NASDAQ, it's kind of the same, but it's been a little bit more complicated. It's not going that fast up, and because it is really high right now. What we can think about? We can think about the daily chart. Does it look like a really strong upgoing trend? It's not. It's not like that right now. What it looks like on 4-hour chart. What is the bad thing about NASDAQ is that they are trying right now to show some Fibonacci extension step. So like we can take the Fibonacci extension, we take extension, the highest price, the lowest price, and the highest price. So if they start to go down from this area, this may give us a reason to wait for lower prices, like up to 13,300. This is bad. This is bad, but only if they start to break the 200 moving average on 1-hour chart and so on. So if they go above 13,900, we're still good, happy, and waiting for higher prices. That if they start to go under like 13,870 area, this is a bad moment. This is bad for us, and we can wait for lower prices. So this is something we have to think about and to be ready to act. Okay, now we go to, let's talk about Norway Kron, because there are my traders who are in short positions right now. I want to show you, well, actually we had a really good communication and collaboration with my traders, because they need, they need someone to lead them, they need help, and I do give like my ideas in the moment, what it looks like. So that we had this idea for Norway Kron for price to go to 8.03. So this is a target, and it was good on 4-hour chart, on daily chart. We got first target 8.25. After that, well, how I understand that this is a good profit. Look here, there was a range, the red one. This is a range. So after they break it, the first target is 50% of this range. So if this was a range, how I draw these draw those lines? I put it to maximum times it touched a price. So if price was 5 times on this level and 8 times on this level, this one is more important. So if price was 20 times on this level and 18 times on this level, this one is more important. You take into account quantity of times the price is touching some level. So that's why I put this as a resistance and this one as a support. And due to Fibonacci levels, at Fibonacci channel, I have this 50% line. Now I can show you how it works. You go to Fibonacci extension, you put minus 0.5 levels of Fibonacci, you put this minus 0.5, and this is like the 50% of this Fibonacci channel. So we got this profit of 50%. After that, look here, on 5-minute chart, I can show you right now. On 5-minute chart, I write to my traders leave, so it's like right now going on. I make this thing and show them a possibility to trade intraday in like 5-minute chart. So I show them a possibility like you can trade this above 8.27, you buy with the target 8.31. So this was their deal, a really short one. After that, I give them a target up to here. Yesterday we discussed this level of resistance, and they enter market. So right here, How did I get this level? Pay attention. First of all, here's the 200 moving average. The blue one, let's make it red. Let's make it a huge red line. It's gonna be big and understandable red line. After that, look, I put this tendency, the green one. I take one maximum, second maximum. So this is area where price may touch the tendency and 200 moving average. After that, look at the moment when you see a good shadow. Look right now with your own eyes. This is a moment with a good shadow. You can see it right now. So this was a good moment for us to go into the market and sell. And right now it's going like up to 8.25, and on 4-hour chart it's still good. Right now it's still good. Well, yeah, and it does not mean that market will go right now to my 8.03 area. No, because you can see how this currency pair goes. Down, up, and this is 4-hour chart. So this is a really nervous one. It's not like you put your money and you're in 1 hour with a profit. It takes time, but if you follow 4-hour charts, you can see that it's good. It's still good to hold it. Okay, so what do? What you follow is you follow the latest tendency. And when they break it, you go out of market. Okay, so now we go to Ethereum, and my congratulations to those who are buying Ethereum, because we can still hold our target to, look, my previous target was to here, 2,770. Right now, our target is 207,070. But today's morning, I had a conversation with my traders, and it's like something that I give them a research, like I do here. I give you my ideas, and to my traders in the Russian-speaking area, I give researches. I changed a little bit target, and now it goes the first target to 2,920. This is an area where I think they may go to in the nearest future. After that, is there any more targets? Yes, it may go up to 3,140, but right now our target is 2,910, 20, something like that. For Bitcoin, I don't trade it right now, you know that, and I would wait for a good correction before I enter market. So I do not trade it right now because I don't see a good technical reason to trade. Just to put money somewhere and not know when it can go up, I don't like it. But Ethereum, I really liked the technical picture. So I stayed with it, and I like it to hold, to earn, and yes, this is something that is good, but not the Bitcoin right now. Maybe I'm wrong, of course. This is market. It will show us a little bit later if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Also, let's talk about maybe some stock market. You know that I like to trade stock a little bit, but it's not something like I'm an expert, because in currencies I am really good, and for many years I did currencies. Intraday, on daily chart, I do those trades, but for stock market I'm not a new one. It's like a couple of years that I do trade it, but I'm new to give ideas and recommendations, because I don't know how people trade, and this is always for me, you know, like a secret moment. Either I talk to a person who's educated, who will trade smart and careful, or I'm talking to someone who is really new on the market and just wants to earn something and is really crazy about trading. So this is a scary moment, actually, you know, like giving somebody my ideas, and you never know how traders will use those ideas. So what I think about the gold right now, let's talk about gold, and after that we go to stock market. What I think about the gold is like they may stop right here, but I'm not really good with the new positions. Before, like this morning, I was waiting market to give us this rebound. Look here, this rebound. They touch the tendency. They give us a good candle with a shadow on the downside. It's really good. What we do after that to understand that it's a moment to enter market, we make this tendency, and you can see they did not break it. So yes, we have a signal, we have a moment like, okay, we are ready to act. What we are waiting for next, we are waiting for them to break the previous tendency, and they're not breaking it. So this is something like a fake moment for us to enter market. What we do, we are waiting for a new entry point with the target 1,805. About Brent, it's going to correction, but what I want to pay your attention to is that Brent is being in range. It's being in range. It's not in a trade situation. It's not like something that you can it's not a good idea to trade it right now. I would say like that. Why? Because they're not showing you a good technical picture. If we try to make like this, look here, if they go through 60.90 area, those are your targets, the red ones. You can print screen it, and this is something that you can work with. Maybe not today, maybe not next week. But if they don't show you a new high here, if they don't show you a new high, but they break the 60.90 area, those are your targets. I know it's bad, I know. But it's not like a forecast that will happen 100%. I'm saying that this is a technical picture that will work for us. Although this is a 100% idea. If they break this area, they will go like to 56 area for 100%. Okay, so what else we can use about the Nikkei? I don't work it now. There is no good trading signal. About silver, the level of resistance, the nearest one is 27. This is something that may work for you. Okay, I'm gonna check if you... Yes, I'm still online. It's good. Well, I would say that this is pretty much what we can work with right now. And this is something that you may use. You're welcome to use it. About the Swiss franc, you know my target. It's still like 0.9115, 0.9075 area. So this is those are targets that we're holding for USD Swiss franc. And my congratulations. It's still good. It's still in profit. For... Well, what else we can discuss? For Great Britain pound with the Canadian dollar, we had good trades. Well, by the way, it was like this. We made this Fibonacci extension, and we got some deals, well, up to 174.75, and after that it was like 174.90 area. So there were some good deals for us. Right now, I am out of market and I am waiting for a new decision. What we should trade is, I think, euro and euro Japanese yen. This is like the most interesting situation because of fundamental news. So if they go under this area, you got to be ready to go down and trade. Okay, I hope this will help you. So stock market, we'll have a quick look at stock market, because you know there are some things happening and people are so crazy, like, should we sell it, should we buy it, what's going on? So you know, like, if you're not ready to lose money, you're not for this market. I hope you understand it. And this is something that we can... I'm trying to close different screenshots, so like it's not making my computer really hot. Okay, so now we can go for MT4 right here. So this is the Intel situation, and what I like about Intel, that, well, I still hold my target up to 77 area, and on weekly chart they're giving us the second week of correction. You can see this, the second week of correction. But what we do, we go on daily chart, we go on 4-hour chart, we add 200 moving average, the fat red 200 moving average. And yeah, what you can see right now, they break the 200 moving average on 1-hour chart. What's going on with the 4-hour chart? They still didn't break it. So if they test this area, this is like 61 area, they may test it together with the 200 moving average and the 4-hour chart tendency. So if they test it here, this still may be a beautiful moment for them to rebound and go up. So yeah, I'm still okay with an Intel, and I don't close positions right now. For Microsoft, my congratulations. I told you that this was our entry point here due to technical reason. This was our tendency. This was entry point, and we still hold it. So we bought at like 227, 26. Someone will like bought a little bit higher, but this was area for you to buy. And now it's 260. I'm really glad that you guys are with me and you traded. So we still have our target up to 284. If we go to Boeing, I know that there are a lot of people who are really worried about Boeing situation. It's not showing a good entry point right now. And by the way, there is a huge risk that world will be changed and people will understand that they don't need to travel that much as they did before. And no matter due to COVID situation or any other pandemic situation, you can understand that people will not fly that much anymore. And this means that Boeing may still give you drawdown. Right now, this is not a good moment to enter market, so you got to be ready for them to be a little bit lower for a longer time. Okay, if we go to like Netflix, oh my God, there were so many questions yesterday about Netflix because they made like a 7.7 drawdown in the beginning of trading day due to release of their news. And yes, you can find online all news about Netflix. And there were people like, oh my God, Maria, do we need to buy right now? And I'm being really strong about all those speculative ideas to buy when you have a gap. This is a gap, huge gap. So it's not okay to wait for market to close this gap. And this is not a good trading situation, like only waiting for them to close gap. You got to understand what's going on. Yes, they're touching 200 moving average, but it's like the third time they're touching this 200 moving average. And I would say that this is a huge possibility for them to break it. They're still in the range. Look here, they're still in a huge range. I don't like to buy it right now. And moreover, I can say that if we go to a situation that they are trying to go down under 505 area, they may go even to 436 area. So this is not okay to trade right now. Seriously, this is not a moment for us to run with them and wait for them to go higher. Well, I wouldn't advise you to enter market right now. Maybe I'm not right, but this is something like I don't do it. I just share with you my ideas. About eBay, well, sometimes it's been really good, sometimes it's been not that good. So what I see right now and what I'm in long positions for eBay, I still hold it. I do not like the weekly chart, and I'm really afraid that this is not a good situation. So because if market close like this in the end of this week, this will mean a huge sell signal, and this will mean that we have to close our long positions and wait for a drawdown, and after that to enter market again, because this may be a strong sell signal on candlestick chart, on weekly candlestick chart. This is not good. So what I am waiting for to make a decision is to wait to the end of this week, and if they show us a sell signal on weekly chart, this is a risk for us to wait for like 50, 55 area, 52 area, and so on. So I'm not going to wait draw down like that. Now, well, what else? Tesla. My Tesla. This is a good one because I'm waiting for like a huge target. It's 1,220 area. So I'm still in long positions, and I wouldn't say that this is a bad moment to buy them right now. Maybe you should wait for them to break like 760 area, and after that into market. But I'm still in the market, and I'm still holding long positions. So I would say that this is a good instrument for us. For Alibaba, you know that we are waiting for like 206 area. After that, we're going to enter market more. Okay, this is pretty much it, I think. There were a lot of instruments that we discussed with you. Well, you're welcome to ask what you think about others, and if you try to earn money with the markets and you like what I say, you understand what I'm saying, you're welcome to stay here on YouTube channel, to press this thumbs up, and yes, also you're welcome to join my channel and to share it in your, like, I don't know, maybe Facebook account or Instagram account. So you're really welcome to spread those trading ideas so that people understand that there is one more opinion that is really profitable and really good and may help you to understand what's up with the markets. So I'm really, really glad that you're here and you're watching it until now. I wish you profits, guys, and see you later. Bye.